Are you ready to make a spinning bottle cap fishing lure? If you are, let's do it. Okay, so getting into making this bottle cap fishing lure, you can buy these kits on Amazon, and you can also buy any kind of bottle caps that you want. But also, it's a little bit cheaper. I'm going to be making these and selling these. I'll have everything in the description because it does take quite a bit of money to get started, not unless you're like blowing through these when you're out fishing and losing them. So it is a little bit better if you just want to purchase a couple of them from me or however many you want. Like I said, I'll put everything in the description. So let's go ahead and get started on this. So take your bottle cap, and I like to do a hole at the top up here. See if you can see it here, and then another one at the bottom. And I kind of like to get them straight right here, as straight as I can. So the first thing what you do is you have your wire right here, and what you will do is you put your spoon on, however that you would like to put it on right there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a couple of the beads. So I'm just going to pick a couple here of the bead collars. If I can get this open here. A couple of them went all over the floor there, but we'll get them. So let me just let me do a blue, and I'm going to do a green on here. So we will do that. Blue and a green. If you can see here, if I can get it on there. There we go. And watch you don't poke your finger. So there we go right there so far. And then what we will do is we will put on our bottle cap that has the holes in there, so it will look something like this so far. So then what I like to do is I like to take it, and then I will put maybe a green and then a blue back on there. So let's do a green, and then we will do a blue right on here. All right, we will put this back on there. So far, this is what it looks like right here. Okay, we will fold this up right here. And then, so what I like to use is get some snips, get a screwdriver, and what I like to do, this part takes a minute. I like to take it and hold it about a thumb length away or so, maybe down just a little bit more, if you can see it right here, about like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take it, we're going to hold it tight, and we are going to bend it over this screwdriver as good as we can, right like that. So once we have it bent, and it looks something like this right here, if you can see that, how that is bent. So now what we do is we get our pliers, and what we're going to do is we're going to get up here and we're going to hold this, and we're going to be very careful, and we're going to twist this around here just a couple of times. You can see here how I'm doing it. Just get a couple twists around here, layer it right up right here. You can see here how that I'm doing this. Just spin it around a couple times right here. That right there should be good. Just a couple times, and then we're going to take our side snips, and we are just going to clean this up a little bit. Cut that off. And then what you can do is, if you want to, take your pliers and your snips right down here and get this wire situated. And if you want to clamp it down just a little bit, just to get that wire from sticking up. So here's this so far. This is our spinner. So now what we got to do is we got to put that treble hook on. So with the pair of your split ring pliers, if I can get it in there, we can go ahead and right here we can start this on. Normally once you get that started, you can just twist it by hand, and then there's that part, and then after you get that on there, you can lock it up again, open it up. You can get your treble hook. So I get it on here just a little bit more, and you can get your treble hook on here, and then you can twist it on very carefully, like so. And here it is. You are ready to go right there. What do you think about that? All right, I hope you guys could see that good when I was making that. It's not too bad. I've I've caught some fish on these. I love making them myself, all different kinds of designs. But if you would like to purchase one, I will put everything in a description. So it's a little bit easier on you. But all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching.